Well, hello, and welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at the Behringer WING Rack, 48-channel digital rack-mounted mixer that is making waves all over the industry. If you've been looking for a portable rack-mounted mixer, this is the one. Let's take a look. Before we continue, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and hit that notifications to follow along. Let's do it. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, so Behringer has been part of the audio industry for a very long time. They're known for bringing high quality at an affordable price, and the WING Rack is no exception. This unit was released in late 2022 and is basically the rack-mounted version of their very popular WING console. So you're getting all that power from the WING console, but in a much smaller, compact version that is very portable. The main draw to this mixer is obviously the ability to control this mixer from an iPad or smart device or an Android phone. Think if you have a band where the front of house mixer wants to be in the house, the musicians can also control their own monitors. Also maybe corporate functions where there's not a lot of space and you don't have space for a front of house. This thing is ideal for something like that. Basically think you can use it from all the way from a very small wedding all the way up to rock shows, even small festivals. I've seen them being used. When it starts to get over like 1,000 people, I would stop relying on Wi-Fi. There's just too much at stake. Okay, so let's look at the technical details, and this thing is a beast. So it is on the surface a 48-channel digital rack-mounted mixer. However, once you start tying it into the entire Behringer infrastructure, you can actually expand this. You can mix and match with some of the other product lines like the WING console and also the stage boxes. And at that point, it kind of becomes like, what do you want to do? Your options are pretty much endless. So it gives you a lot of flexibility in terms of building your system how you want it. Here are some highlights. First off, it's powered by a 40-bit point audio engine that gives you insane amounts of headroom and pristine audio quality. It has 24 local inputs and 8 omni outputs, 28 stereo buses, 16 stereo auxes, 8 stereo matrices, and 4 stereo outputs. The built-in OS app gives you control of routing, muting, effects, EQ, pretty much anything that you would want to control within the mixer gives you full control from a mobile device. For effects, you get Behringer's Icon series effects that give you some delay, reverb, all the basic effects that you would expect. A WING Live capture card also gives you 64 channels of recording ability to an SD card should you need to do that. When we're talking about connectivity, the rack features a Dante and MADI connection, allowing to expand the system pretty much to your heart's content. It also has USB multi-track recording for some studio environments or for live. Now let's talk about how this thing performs. The audio quality is impressive. No wonder given the 40-bit processing. The audio preamps are quiet and the dynamic range feels massive. I tested this recently just with a basic setup, 2 speakers, microphone, and I was super impressed just by the clean quality sound that I was able to get really quickly. And the best part of this, the WING Rack workflow is so intuitive. You can EQ, effects, routing, patching, anything that you want to do, and it's so intuitive from the mobile app. You almost don't even have to think about it. It just works very easily. It's perfect for running sound from any location inside a venue. Versatility and connectivity. This mixer is versatile enough to handle streaming events, recording, live events, even installed sound systems. If you're within the Behringer ecosystem, the expandability of the system is basically unlimited. It plays well with other stage boxes and even the P16 personal mixers that allow musicians to control their own in-ear monitors. The Dante integration also makes it very versatile to interconnect with the entire Dante infrastructure, especially when it comes to installations and houses of worship. So let's talk about the price. The rack mixer comes in at about $1,800 to $2,400 depending on what time of year and where you shop, and I think it is an absolute steal. Given the effects, the routing options, the flexibility that you get, it's comparable to something almost twice its price. It's pretty impressive. Okay, so wrapping this up. The Behringer Rack 48 channel mixer is simply an amazing piece of equipment for anyone looking for a portable, excellent quality digital sound console, but doesn't want to lug around a giant road case that doesn't fit in the back of the car. Not even a truck. It is just simply stunning, spectacular for the features you get, for the ability, that things that you're able to do with this mixer, and also the expandability to grow it into a bigger system with all of the other products. I think it's simply amazing. What do you think? Have you worked with this mixer before? Did you work with the previous version of this mixer from Behringer? Let me know in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Love to hear from you again. Have a good one. Cheers.